Hey guys, make sure you stay till the end. We'll talk about common mistake people make when replacing fuses, relays that can cost you quite a bit of money, guys, and waste of time as well. Stay with us, we'll explain what we're talking about. Hey guys, welcome back to Auto Repair, guys. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video to any of you having a BMW 5 Series generation E60 E61 that you see right here. If you guys have one of those, you have a problem where you have no sound coming from the radio, from the speakers, we will explain, guys, which fuses you need to check. Even though they look perfectly fine, stay with us, we'll explain a secret that can easily cause that as well and how to fix it. Also, we'll talk where you can buy cheap parts, tools at a really good price, quick shipping, that way you do not waste your money, why it's important to test fuses and relays. All that, guys, will be covered absolutely free for your convenience. Make sure you stay until the end. So before we start, let me tell you a little bit about us, guys. If you have BMW E60 E61, that generation 5 series, we'll be making a video about every possible fuse and relay. Why? To save you time and money. Let's say you're in the middle of nowhere, your fuel pump fuse blows out. What do you need to do? Okay, it takes forever to find where it's located. It's so complicated, you may have even multiple fuses, and all you have to do, come to our channel, search for it, and you'll be able to find that video, watch it, and in less than 2 minutes you replace the fuses, you're back on the road. Something else, guys, every single car we get here at the garage, we try to make, guys, at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. We take them completely apart, we show you guys how to fix pretty much anything, engines, transmissions. Why we do that? Because our mission in the shop is to save you money, guys. We have more than 11,000 videos on our channels that can save you quite a bit of money. Now, if you guys need to buy parts, tools for your BMW or any car, we'll share the link in the description of the video below where you can get them from at a really good price, quick shipping, that way you do not waste your money. And if you need to buy cheap fuses, relays, anything for your BMW, links will be shared as well. So let's continue now. So now, guys, okay, if you have no sound, what do you need to check? First, check 3 fuses, then we will explain what else it could be, guys. So we'll demonstrate on a 2008 BMW 5 Series. You have 3 different fuse boxes. We'll be working 2 of them, guys. The one that we need first is on the passenger side behind the glove box. Open your glove box. On the back side you have, guys, one rectangular cover that attaches with 2 turning knobs, one on the left, one on the right side. Turn them by 90 degrees, pull it out. Behind it you have, guys, a fuse box that's hidden, looks like this one. Before we continue, let's explain quickly why it's important to test fuses and relays. So it is super important, guys, to always test fuses and relays, and something else as well, common mistakes people make. Sometimes you may think that a fuse is good, or you cannot actually see if the fuse is clearly burned, and in that case, guys, you may put the fuse back together, and you may end up spending money and time on parts you don't need, and all we had to do is just test the fuse. So we'll put a link in the description of the video below how to test the fuse. It takes only a few seconds to find out for sure if it's good or bad. The same thing for relays, guys, okay? Some of those could be really expensive on cars, so we'll put a link in the description of the video below how you can test relays. And for some certain fuses, guys, it's important to disconnect the car battery when removing them, otherwise you can burn the electronics. And for instance, working on airbags, fuses, or anything like that, you need to wait at least 1 hour after disconnecting the car battery. And if you're not qualified and certified to work on airbag system, I will never recommend to do that, guys. But when disconnecting the car battery, guys, okay, common mistake people make, it's important to know which battery terminal you reconnect first. If you do it the wrong way, you can burn electronics modules. How we know about that? We burn before the traction control module on BMW that cost us $2,000, guys. So we'll put a link in the description of the video below which battery terminal to disconnect first. Check it out for your convenience. So one fuse will need to be checked here. 2 fuses, by the way, will need to be checked here. Then we need to go to a different fuse box. Those are radio fuses, and one for the sound amplifier as well. This is fuse 1 through 9. This is 10 and up. So here, guys, okay, what we need to check under in that row of fuses, on the bottom under every even number fuse you have a number that indicates that fuse number: 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, and they keep going. The fuse that we'll need to check, the first one will be 34, so that's 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, fuse number 34 right here, and you may have fuse number 38 as well. Then you need to go to the trunk, open the trunk, underneath it you have that cover, But without, behind that cover, you have another fuse box. This is for the pre-facelifted models, this is for the facelifted models. First, let's explain about the earlier models. Here the fuse numbers are printed on the bottom. That makes it very convenient. Here you will need to, guys, okay, check fuse number 73. That 30 amp fuse, that's for the sound amplifier. That fuse, guys, could be the reason for that as well. Here, fuse number 73 is that one right here. Now, if you still get those sound, put those fuses, reinsert them, make sure it doesn't have oxidation or corrosion on the fuse blades. Sometimes humidity in the trunk can cause that. Another thing, guys, it could be bad sound amplifier, or it may be just the fact that you need to reset your CCC system, guys. We have a special video how to reset the CCC, that's a triple C screen on BMW. Check it out, it will teach you about that and it may start working correctly as well. Hopefully the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching, see you next time.